And look at DMart. I think this is one of the top gainers of today. And look at the volumes. The volumes is almost highest HVY. It means that highest volume in the year. What do you think? Whether is it worth buying now? Hello, investors. Welcome to Chart Shastra, where investing is made simple with the help of charts. Today is day 27 of a 100-day price action challenge. Coming to the market action, Nifty has closed at the exact 24,000 level. And if you can see that yesterday the market was up almost 2%, and today it is completely normal to see a pullback. Let's be alert when the pullback is much deeper or if it closes below the yesterday's low, right? Until then, we are good to go. Even the Nifty Junior is up today, unlike the Nifty 50, which is down 0.75%. There is a clear contrast between the top 50 and the next 50 stocks, right? And obviously, Nifty 100, since the heavyweight is Nifty 50, we are seeing a pullback in Nifty 100 too. But the mid caps as well as small caps has expected a little less pullback when compared it with the large caps. And coming to the micro cap, it is in fact closed in the positive, but a minor green. And the overall broader market index, which is Nifty 500 or Nifty total market index, they are down around 0.5% today. Coming to the sectoral analysis, here we can see that the banks closed, especially the bank Nifty closed below yesterday close. That is bit worrisome to me because after having such a strong day, the pullback should be ideally less than half of the yesterday's market action. But looks like banks have become much weaker, especially the private banks. We will see which bank has led to this because there are hardly two to three heavyweights in the bank Nifty, right? Coming to the IT, this is something again a bit deeper pullback here. It is down 1.4%. But again, as long as this level, you can see here, right? This 43,000 to 30 to 40 level. This would be the support level, and in fact, we have been seeing in many stocks the same support level has been acted. And autos are really acting well. Look at here. It did not even correct. It closed flat. It means that yesterday rally is not a fake rally or kind of short covering. It means that the buyers are genuinely interested. That's what the price can say as of now. Let's hope that the auto space consolidate here for few more sessions and then gives a proper breakout. As of now, you can see that this is the proper resistance, a perfect psychological number on the chart, right? You can see the horizontal line. If it consolidates below this level and breaks out, then we can say that the bottom in the auto has successfully formed and auto is looking for reversal. But till then, let's not just get our hopes very high. Reality is also down 0.6%. Pharma, you can see finally there has been some pullback in the pharma index because it has been moving non-stop. It was up 6% in the last 10 sessions and we are seeing a natural pullback. As of now, nothing to worry in the pharma space too. Infra space again, the usual pullback happening. In fact, FMCG stocks are trying to push a little high. Even here, this is looks something similar to auto chart, right? Almost this might be until and unless the FMCG breaks above this level, we should be remain alerting in the FMCG. But let's wait and see because we have today very interesting stock. It has broke literally 11% high, right? Telecom index, nothing interesting here. Nifty Healthcare to almost a similar kind of price action seen in the pharma. So mostly these two stocks, these two indices always go hand in hand. Media is finally up 1.7%, but I usually don't see media a one day action because there is a lot of choppiness in the chart. So now let's start with our daily analysis. Here you can see starting with Reliance, it was up 0.7%. There has been few rumors in the market that the Geo IPO would be coming soon. Maybe that could be the triggering because look at last 2 days volume. But again, unless and until it breaks above this 1300 level, I am not going to change my view on Reliance. Look at TCS, it is down 1.8%. In fact, the HDFC Bank, see, this is a bit concerning here. Finally, the stock is down. It always try to stay above this range, which was the support or the previous resistance level, right? But today looks like the stock has broken down this, and even the volumes were also decent enough today. That means that there is some form of weakness. Let's hope that it is just a quick shakeout, and tomorrow the price once again rebounds back and trade somewhere here. But till then, we have to be a little cautious on HDFC Bank. Airtel stock to again going consolidation sideways as of now, looking perfect. If you want me to draw a line, I would draw somewhere around here. Now coming to the ICICI Bank, we can see that there is similar kind of breakdown looking here as well, because just like HDFC which we have seen here, ICICI also looks similar. So I'm making bank stocks a little bit cautious here. Again, the major support would be somewhere here for the ICICI, but let's be careful with the banking stocks, especially if you are trading Bank Nifty. It would be advisable if you don't go long positions. And look at Infosys, it is much stronger than expected. See here, while the other IT stocks were pulling down deeply, Infosys didn't. That's what I love about Infosys. It is acting very strongly. You can see it is forming a slopey trend line here. Let's look at State Bank of India. In fact, this stock has broken much below previously, right? HDFC Bank broke out today, but look at SBI, it has broken down much previously. Looks like the banking stocks are getting weaker, so I would advise you to stay away from the banking stocks. ITC, this was unexpected. It has, in fact, came down today. There has been a demerger news about the ITC hotel demerging out of the ITC. Probably that was the little buzz happened here. But again, if you want, I've told you, right, this would be the aggressive entry. But if you are very conservative, you can enter if the ITC break above this level. So as of now, our stop loss would be somewhere here if you have entered. Otherwise, it is good to go. If you still didn't enter, wait for this level or 500 psychological level to take the entry. Hindustan Unilever back to back, it is moving up. I like this. Finally, there is some hope coming out of FMCG. Maybe due to this long correction, there was maybe few smart investors or the people are finding FMCG stocks to be undervalued. LIC still no improvement in the stock here. HCL Tech, as the IT theme has seen a minor pullback, it also saw the same thing. And coming to L&T stock, it is again becoming choppier, right? See, it is always trading between these ranges. As of now, it has corrected somewhere here, had a bounce back, and again going down. And I don't like this usually. It should be when there is a strong day and when there is a weak day. You can see on the weekday whether stocks are uh, coming half of the yesterday's candle or more than they are reaching the lows. Sun Pharma, look at here. In fact, it has just touched this entry level or the previous support. Previous resistance would be acting as support here. If the stock goes below this level, we are going to exit. Otherwise, if it ideally it should bounce back here. So let's just not anticipate it. We should never anticipate the price on the chart. We should only react to the price. So if it goes below this, we would exit. If it doesn't go and if it bounces back and goes, then we are good to go, right? So never ever anticipate your own prediction through charts, especially. Bajaj Finance had a good day. It has even tried to move up, but again, looks like there has been some selling after reaching this price. NTPC to all the PSU stocks are again trying to go up, although the closing is a little bit weaker here. Maybe we might see NTPC testing this 350 level, which is the previous support or the resistance. And if you look at Axis Bank, there is nothing much improvement here. Maruti is finally having a good follow through day. See, back to back three straight candles. So maybe expect a little or minor pullback for the next 1 2 days. And if the strength still persists in the stock should ideally go up. Kotak Mahindra, see, the closing was very weak, unlike HDFC. Finally, the story is getting reversed, I guess. For the last couple of weeks, HDFC used to be stronger, and we used to blame Kotak that it is not moving, right? Looks like they have switched their roles. Currently, HDFC is getting weaker and going below the support levels, while Kotak is actively doing well in such market. M&M still see that's the difference I'm talking about. A stronger stock always has a very little pullback. In fact, it is still at this all-time high level. We can just draw another line here. So if you are a conservative entry, let it form another little consolidation, and when it breaks out, you can take a perfect entry. Or if you are already aggressive, this would be the perfect entry here. ONGC back to back two straight sessions, and if you can see the volume today is massive volumes. It is almost 50 million shares, and the ideal volume was 15 million shares. That almost 3 to 4x jump in volumes with a strong. Maybe this might be a little bit of short covering because many people have shorted this stock because that is clearly itself visible on the chart, right? So whenever there is a buying, people used to try to close their shorts. That itself means buying back the share which they have shorted. So automatically the supply would be very less and the buying would be very high, and it would push back the stock. So if it closes about 266 and moves up, then we can say there is a reversal. But till then, do not get um, an assumption that ONGC is becoming stronger. Tata Motors too, finally yesterday it was a lackluster performance, but today there has been a really good performance. But again, we know that based on charts, until and unless above this level is taken out, we are not interested. And again, Ultratech not looking good here. Yesterday was good, but today again a little. There is no trend here, right? It has been in the sideways, so let's not just waste our time here. Adani Enterprises too, nothing happening here. Same thing goes with Power Grid too, trying to look for a reversal here. Titan, same story, just like other stocks here, it is trying to move up here. Next chart is Bajaj Auto. Here you can see that it has also seen a pullback here. Again, we have drawn the resistance line somewhere here. Only then we can see that the stock has successfully formed a bottom and looking for reversal. Adani Port, see, look at the Adani chart again here. It is going down. See, not interesting, right? It has always been doing the same story. Coal India, just like again, I am talking about a little bit of short covering happening here. So let's wait for the price confirmation, only then we can take a reversal positions on the long. Asian Paints too, probably not doing well here. Again, stuck here. Not much of volumes happening here. Lot of overhead supply. Maybe a little bit of short covering might happen because since the stock has corrected very high. Look at Wipro, it has become much weaker, right? I do not like this. Finally, it has rested at the 50 EMI support. Let's hope that this does not break. If it breaks, then we can say that Wipro has successfully uh, um, entered a short term kind of trend reversal, because we have seen a very nice rally here, right? Looks like for the first time, Wipro is testing its previous lows or the base lows. Hindustan Aeronautical, see the again the stock has went sideways as of now. Nothing interesting happening here. Bajaj Finserv, just like Bajaj Finance stock holding here. Only when it breaks above this level, we can talk about it something. And look at DMart. I think this is one of the top gainers of today. And look at the volumes. The volumes is almost highest HVY. It means that highest volume in the year. It is up 1000%. The volumes are up 1000% from the normal volumes. It means that there is a 11x rise in volumes, and the price is also up around 11.47%. So there has been a business update on the stock, but what do you think? Whether is it worth buying now? Because you can see that I can just drag this box. This box is nothing but a gap, a lower gap window which happened on the day 14th October. The stock was gapped down 8.5%. So immediately the next resistance would be this 4300 level and the 44. So this 100.150 point zone would be acting as a key resistance. If there is enough supply absorption happened here and a sideways consolidation, and still the stock breaks above that, then we can say that the stock has successfully formed a reversal. But till then, just don't go with one single day's performance. Always make your decision based on the chart formation and see the price. If it is helping, then you can take the decision. And look at trend. Yesterday, I have taken a long position here. Even today morning, also it was up very well. But again, due to the market condition, it has closed almost at the yesterday's closing level. Adani Green, nothing doing here. Simon's also not looking great here, right? Next is JSW Steel. Again, you can see that the stock is hovering around this lower channel range. Adani Power not looking interesting. You can see a common downtrend theme here, right? If you just want me to draw a line, I can see here, right? The stock is in this downtrend. It is going down and down. Every one and one off, you can see this one off candle, which where the stock is up. Probably this might be an example of a short covering again the stock slide zone. Maybe again a spike here just to make the interest among the investors. Look at here, Zomato almost has reached its crucial support. We have seen again a rejection here. Even the volumes today is also a bit higher. So make sure that this 270 level is not broken out in the Zomato. If it breaks down, we might see another correction of around 10%, which is 240 level. So as long as this 270 is respected, nothing to worry in the Zomato. Nestle, you can see a good reversal happening here, but again, we would call it only reversal if it breaks above this important level, right? Till then, we would just keep watching it. IOC, nothing major happening here. Bharat Electronics too, nothing major. Varun Beverages, we know that unless and until above this 680 level, we don't want to see it. Geo Finance is clearly a weaker name right now. Almost it is trading at lowest of its time among the last 1 year. DLF2, nothing major happening here. Tata Steel, same old stocks. See, these stocks are not moving much, not much participating. Vedanta too looks like it has taken a little reversal here. Again, every time the stock reaches here, it is always trading within the range, right? So I am not a fan of trading within the ranges because we need to have a lot of patience as well as a little bit of hope. Grasim, see, that was a very good shakeout. This is what I call a shakeout here. We can just draw a circle, point out circle here, right? You can see this zone here. This is what a shakeout looks like. Let's just ignore it. IRFC, nothing major happening here. LTIM2 not looking great. Again, consolidating here itself unless and until it breaks above, then only we can talk about it. Indigo becoming weaker again. See, look at it. Not a fan of this kind of price action happening on the chart. I used to think this chart stock was very strong. Looks like it is testing this level again. Let's again. Although this 21 and 50 EMA are currently at the same price, let's hope that the stock bounces back here. If it doesn't bounce back and goes below it, we can exit the stock. Tech Mahindra also almost closed at its support level. Here you can see that I can draw a line, right? An imaginary line. SBI Life finally again some kind of spark here, but again the volumes are very low, right? Ideally, we want when the stock is going up, the volume should be very high. Then we can be so sure about the price action because sometimes this could be a signal of short covering too. So today I've been talking a lot about short covering, right? Because I'm seeing such kind of price action happening on the charts. Pidilite looks like another shakeout here, just like Grasim. See, again it is going up. Let's wait and watch. ABB not doing great. Divis Lab got rejected here. See, that's why we have to be very patient to take the entry. That's why I'm not a fan of trading between the channels. We don't know what happens usually. Only when it breaks above this level, I am more interested in that. HDFC Life going sideways, nothing interesting. Hindalco is going down and down. It looks like it doesn't want to go up. It is clearly a weaker name as of now. PFC tried to move up, but again the closing was not great. Britannia, same action here. Lot of overhead supply is left. Ambuja Cement to lot of overhead supply. Gale to see very weak name. These three names have been very weaker today. Same Tata Power too. It has attempted. It was a good attempt, but the attempt has failed. The closing was very weak. REC just like PFC trying to go for a reversal. Let's wait unless and until it breaks above this line. I'm not going to change my view. Motherson Sumi, same kind of action seen among the other auto names too. BPCL, nothing interesting here. Godrej Consumer Property. Today the volume is very high. See, this could either be a short covering or a honest buying too. So only future would tell us. Ideally, let's not take any decision just on the first or second candle. Let's always wait for few more days and take our decision. Eicher Motor, a very good day because after having a breakout like 11% or 8%, the stock is still holding that level. So it's a good sign. Bank of Baroda looking very weak. Cipla very weak. JSW Energy see again very weak. TVS Motor see again going reversal. We ideally want this to break above this level. Torrent Pharma still consolidating here. Sriram Finance also. It's a decent kind of squat today happened. Chola also again a very strong follow through day. We have told that unless and until it breaks above this 1340 level or this previous high, then we can change our view. As of now, the stock is about 20 MA and 50 MA too. And the last 2 days volumes are very good. As of now, maybe we can say that the stock has formed a bottom, but is it reversing or not? Let's wait for a few more days. Bajaj Holdings see a weaker. That's why I'm calling. We need a strong follow through. The second day, usually we thought it was a honest pullback, but looks like the stock is getting weaker and weaker. Still, the it is above this breakout level. Let's wait for a few days. If it doesn't pick up or if it goes below this level, then that would be an exit for this stock. Adani Energy Solution, you can see here, this would be the resistance line, right? It is always trying to break above this line. Punjab National Bank to same story, lot of resistance here. Dr. Reddy saw a pullback here. Let's wait for a few more days whether there would be a bounce or it would become weaker or not. United Spirits again back to back 4 non-stop sessions. It has seen a minor pullback, but again the closing was very good, right? See, that's the difference between stronger names and weaker names. Lodha is consolidating downwards. It is trending downwards little bit. It needs to break this level. We can just draw a line here, but again, I do not like this. Ideally, it should stop somewhere here, form consolidation and breakout, but it's not happening. iPruto trying to form a bottom here. Havels, same story, not nothing major change in the Havels. Bosch also same, just like another auto stock, it is behaving. Apollo Hospital, see, yesterday we have taken an entry again today. I have told yesterday, right? I am always bit hesitant by taking this name because it is one of the most choppy names. Yesterday we thought that this would make an entry, but today again, see here, right? Although we can put our stop loss somewhere around here, but again, ideally, that's why I don't want to take any position in the Apollo Hospitals. But chart is chart. We need to respect the rules, right? Zydos looks like it is forming a bottom. Let's wait for a few more days for a reversal here. Hero Motocorp, nothing interesting, just formed an inside day kind of candle today. Naukar is showing a strong follow through. I guess this is one of the strongest names in IT as of now. After that, I think I would rate Infosys at the second strongest name. Tata Consumer Products again, same kind of price action. Finally, we are seeing the stocks are moving up, which were like literally dead. So, is this short covering or is this the reversal rally? Only few more days would be telling. Same kind of story happened in Dabur too. General Lombard, nothing major here. Jindal still again very choppy chart, so ignore this name. Sri Cement, see again, I do not like this name. It is becoming very choppy and choppy. Canara Bank, nothing major improvement here. Union Bank too, nothing unless and until it is above 130 level only then we can discuss. IndusInd Bank not looking great. See, it got rejected here again. Adani Total Gas, same story just like any other Adani stock. NHPC2C, a very weak name here. BHEL also very weak name. See here, right? It is trying to bounce back, but again it is pushing down. IRCTC again nothing major improvement. So that's it for today's analysis. I hope that you are liking my analysis, and if you have any comments, please put them in the comment section. So see you tomorrow. Have a happy trading. Thank you.